Hey guys, what's up? This is Randy X here coming to you with a Magicka Templar build for PvP. This is a DPS build, and it is set up currently for the Homestead patch, but should change over nicely into the Morrowind patch coming out next week. This is a 5 heavy, 1 medium, 1 light setup, and it performs really nicely in PvP, and I've been playing on it for a couple weeks now. And I've just really enjoyed the setup and the sets, so it goes pretty nice. We'll make changes to our champion points when Morrowind drops for better sustain. We may look into a different food, which I'll talk about later, but other than that, we'll just change a cost reduction glyph, or we'll add a cost reduction glyph instead of a Magicka recovery glyph. So we'll get right into the sets now. So getting into the build, into the sets, we'll start with the character sheet at crew resistance, showing at 3943. Typically this is around 3600, with max Magicka 37.5. Max health is 25 in Cyrodiil and 14.4. Max stam recovery sits at 1300. Unbuffed, of course, and 42% spell crit for the extra heals. I do keep my Ritual Retribution and my channel focus down pretty much at all times, so those resistances are pretty accurate. So the max Magicka is 38.5 on my front bar. I have inner light slotted. Max health will be just a tad bit lower, 23.5. Spell damage 2309, unbuff 49% crit. Spell physical and crit resistances will all remain the same. So I'll go ahead and get my channel down and my ritual down, and my trance will come back up. So 3694 is my crit resistance. You'll see here I do have 64 points into Magicka. Again, I am a high elf, and I have the Thief Mundus stone. So I'll just go ahead and get these back down. I'll hit my entropy for my spell power, and then get my minor spell damage and proc my weapon. So 33 spell damage at 49% crit. All my resistances are pretty high. Max magic is high, and health is really nice in Cyrodiil. We'll get into the sets. 2 sharpened swords of Toric's pack. I have weapon damage glyphs on both. You may swap one out for a poison. I just like to have it on both. Running a crusher, defending sword of transmutation on the back, and then I have an impen shield. You could run a sturdy shield, whatever's best for you. So I have 2 heavy scoria, 1 infuse, 1 impen. I'm running 5 impen Julianos. I'm running heavy chest, legs, and feet, a medium hands, and a light waist, so the 5-1-1 for the undaunted passives. I have transmutation for my jewelry, spell damage glyphs on 2, and a Magicka recovery glyph on 1. This has been the best set for me, but you can change those glyphs around, whatever makes most sense to you. Max Magicka glyphs on all of your items, including your shield. The next thing we'll get into is your slottables. So I do recommend the Witch Mother's Potent Brew if you're having sustain issues. This is really nice to have that extra recovery. Buffed, you'll sit around 1900 with a pot up, but otherwise you'll be about 1600. I prefer the Tri-Staff food myself, so that's what I like to run. Essence of Immovability to restore health and Magicka. Obviously I need to craft some more of these, but otherwise, if I'm not using immovability pots, I'll just use trash pots. So really easy, of course, to have. You'll probably have stacks of them. I just like that up to restore my Magicka. My health I don't need necessarily restored any other way, because I have my Breath of Life and my jabs. We'll move on to the skills next. So starting off, of course, Punishing Sweet, Reflective Light, Radiant Destruction, Inner Light for the extra crit, Purifying Light, and then Shooting Star. This is my ultimate that I cast, but also it gives me that max Magicka. Your back bar ultimate is just preference, so you can go with Clouding Swarm, Shooting Star, Nova, Flawless. But I have Ritual Retribution, Honor the Dead, Structured Entropy, Aurora Javelin, and Channeled Focus. Your Aurora Javelin is going to be your flex spot. So you can put a couple different things there. If you want a gap closer, you could go with Toppling Charge or Blazing Spear is nice. In the next patch, I'll be running Eclipse. A lot of people say that they've nerfed this, which may seem as such because it's been reduced from 6.5 seconds to 3.5. But they have removed the ability to break free from it. So I'm going to test that out, and I think that that'll be a good fit in this spot because I don't typically use the Javelin very often. So that's pretty straightforward on the skills. Of course, you'll want all your passives. Really straightforward. So I hope you guys enjoyed the build video today. Please like and subscribe. Leave any questions or comments in the comment section below. You can also hit me up on Xbox. It is the same as the YouTube channel, so Rennie Space X for my gamertag. And I will be bringing more content for build videos once Morrowind drops, and also some PvP gameplay and clips of this build in action and my other builds as well. So hit me up, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.